Interest in Native American spirituality has increased since the 70s, when the American Indian Religious Freedom Act allowed Native peoples to practice openly and legally. Unfortunately, this has led to the proliferation of religious practices based on half-truths and false notions about Native Americans and their religion.
People want to buy into the idea of the Hollywood Native, the Hollywood Indian with the headdress and the teepee, and there is so much diversity within Native America that even something like a sweat lodge is done differently with different tribes. Some tribes don't even have sweat lodges. I have never heard of a tribe that would have 50 people in the same sweat lodge at the same time. I don't know of any tribes that use synthetic materials like plastics and tarps to cover up a sweat lodge. I don't know the exact construction of this particular one, but just based on what I've read in the New York Times and other places, it sounds like it wasn't made of natural materials and that it wasn't conducted by somebody who was intended to be doing those things, that was culturally gifted with the opportunity to do those things. There's a lot of diversity therein, but the intent is not for material gain. It's intended for well-being. So I think that a lot of that was taken out of context and negatively turned around, and those were the repercussions. They were horrible repercussions, but there are definitely repercussions for playing with fire.